I could take him. I got
She is going.
jujitsu.
Well, you're mine in real life, but your
Yeah,
character.
no, my character does too.
I want to see it on your papers.
I mentioned it.
Show me your
what,
paper.
He's in full DM mode now.
Show me-
Here we go, boys.
what am I rolling? What am I rolling?
Let's see. Roll.
This is gonna be so funny if you fail and she happens to know karate.
Yeah, why don't you roll a
Or she
luck
just
roll?
hauls off, kicks
Yeah,
him
why
in
don't
the
you just
wall.
roll a luck roll and
How
see
about
if
a
she
drive auto?
if she knows karate or not? Yeah.
She no fucking karate. This is Egypt.
Well,
All right, let's
she might know
So you're saying nobody in
jujitsu.
Egypt knows
Yeah.
karate?
Yeah, man.
Not just like regular karate, fucking karate.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Fucking karate.
I got it.
There's a clip for you. There's a YouTube short showing fucking karate. We're in Egypt.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
And
good.
after I wipe my hands, I go, Assalamu alaikum.
Wow.
Oh, slap him.
And Allah Akbar.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh
This
my god!
guy.
You did not say that on YouTube.
That just means
Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah, I was just going to say
It
that's
does,
not
yeah,
not a bad
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Gosh, it's all in game. In game.
let's
I mean, even saying it in real life's not a problem. Like,
Yeah, that's
no,
true. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it. I got Muslim friends.
Oh, did you do that thing? Where
did, yeah.
say,
He just said, since
one.
I have friends, it's all good.
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly.
What's up with this mask anyway?
Okay. Fuck, we got so off sidetracked there.
Try to help you, man.
Yeah, I hear
Not
that.
mask.
I appreciate that.
You
There
know-
is a giant mosque in front of you. It seems that there's still stuff going on inside there. You can walk into the front if you'd like, and there's sort of like people in there, walking around, doing things. What do you guys
Wow.
do?
So,
Yeah.
people
I look-
doing things.
Doing-
All right.
you know, mosques are segregated. There's only some
Yeah.
places women can go. And plus, you can't show your legs and you have to have your hair covered. You got to wear a scarf.
That is very
I
true.
look for the holy water and to do the cross.
God.
Good idea,
That's
dude.
going to get you killed.
So apparently there are prayer times around 7:33 p.m. and 8:50 p.m. At the moment, there are no prayer times going on, but you can see people are starting to gather and getting ready for a prayer time. And in my world, there is no problems with women being in here or any of
And
that stuff.
besides, we
so-
already got outfits to fit in with the locals. So
Yeah,
we're
no,
good.
they got
could've
outfits, so
dried-
they're
I
good.
could have dried my hands on you guys then.
So-
You should have told me that.
They could have. They
Can
do
I
have
use
the
my
wraps.
disguise skill to try and like blend in, or like, is there a skill you'd like me to roll to try and blend in? Like,
Well, if you
so
want-
I'll tell the group
Oh.
first. I'm like, I think we should kind of spread out, not stay super close together,
Well-
and kind of like observe the ceremony and see if we can find anything suspicious.
If you remember, I
Yeah.
still have that
Right.
trench coat that, like, is, what, 15 feet tall?
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah,
And-
no, let's be
Don't be suspicious.
inconspicuous. Let's just
Okay.
not make any, not
It's
draw
just that
attention.
nobody
I,
notices
uh,
the
Just as they're
person.
saying,
I pull-
just as they're saying that, I start
I
walking
pull-
away and
I
make
pull my
like-
camera and start taking pictures.
All right,
Okay.
Emerson's going to try and persuade Alejandro here. He's going to look at him straight in the eyes and say, "Look, I've got, like, dude, the most important mission here. You have to try and be a mute, right? It's super important to the way we're going to play this. It's really important later on, but you've got to convince them that you're an actual mute.
Okay, but can I still shoot somebody if it comes up?
Given that that's highly illegal and we haven't registered it,
Yeah, you haven't
no.
registered your weapons, and it is illegal to be shooting weapons that have not been registered.
You can.
in
you can.
Egypt.
It's just we're
There
gonna
might be
just,
repercussions. Yeah.
All right, all right.
if you do have to shoot anybody, remember, mute, and you don't know me.
Got
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
And who are you gonna play?
Also a mute.
2 mutes. Okay. I
Can you hang out together?
I shake his hand. for a
I
little
do
bit
not
too long
take
of a
the shit.
time.
So
All right, so I
So-
spread out. I think we should.
Okay,
spread
so
out.
you spread out. Omar's taking pictures.
yeah,
I don't know if you
inconspicuously.
can do that in a mosque.
Inconspicuously,
Yeah, let me see.
light bulb flashing.
Well, you can now, but I don't
Well,
know
he's a
back then.
journalist. Don't they have a little bit more liberty? I don't.
Well, they're
Maybe
not known
not
for
over
their
there.
free press over there at that time.
Are you taking? You're just taking pictures of the mosque itself and people around. Are
Like
you
a
trying?
tourist.
Yeah, there's no prayers going on right now, so you can totally like. There's some cool like frescoes in the mosque and some like statues and various things. So you're taking pictures of all of that.
Wait,
I'm looking at the frescoes.
They don't do statues. though.
Refresh my memory. Why is this mosque elite again? Anybody know?
Because it has your
In the group?
name in it, and you wanted to go here.
No,
that was the
no,
Omar
that was
is the-
that was Omar
Because
with
Jared
the
said that there was something sus going on here. We needed to check it out.
no, that the Brotherhood was targeting this mosque and the leader of the mosque, and he actually gave you the name of the leader, and his name was Ahmed Dahabi.
Yeah, burnt face man
Yeah.
gave us that. Lead.
So
Yeah.
I will, as I'm taking pictures, I will look for signs of recent brotherhood entanglements, if that's a thing.
Okay.
Like, are parts of the mosque been desecrated or
No,
damaged,
actually, it
or-
looks normal. Like there's a bunch of people here praying, and there's a bunch of like the mosque looks really well kept, and actually one of the better mosques you've been in, or at
I've
least
been to
walked
the Blue
by.
Mosque.
It's pretty
Right.
pretty high end mosque.
I start looking for trap doors since I can't talk. Because I'm mute.
Because
dude.
it's really important to the mission that he plays the part of a mute.
Yeah, are you not listening? You're
Yeah,
deaf. I'm
Emerson
muted.
looked him in the eyes and convinced him, like, he tried to persuade him, like, you're a mute. It's super important. It's critical to the way that we're going to play this out. Like, play the part of a mute.
Yeah, so I'm looking for like trap doors and stuff. I'm feeling up the walls. Okay. Because obviously there should be a trapdoor here somewhere.
But if there is, you didn't find it.
No, you did not find any trapdoors.
Wow.
Nope.
And
There
I
goes
can't
the Satan
say-
dogs.
Hideous creature.
You hear in the back of the mosque. There they go. Emerson, then are you kind of leading Alejandro around then?
No.
Okay.
I'm spreading out. We're spreading out.
Okay. All right.
But I am casually following him at a safe distance.
So you guys are kind of spreading out, and why don't all of you roll a luck roll?
Jesus Christ, dude. That can't really be a dog.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you did a
now
regular
I
success.
failed? Motherfucking a half.
I think that might be the first
Who
time
got the
ever.
best success? Okay, so it's Emerson, Virginia, and Bessie. So Emerson, Virginia, and Bessie all roll a D100.
D100.
Yep. The lowest one wins.
How the heck do I roll a D100?
It should be on your dice. No,
Yeah.
there should be one that says 00.
Right.
Just grab one of
Yeah.
them, the 00, and
The
drag and
last
drop it
die
in the
of
chat.
your-
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
they're
It
the
prefers
far
both.
right.
Okay, there you go.
Yep, the lowest one wins. Oh my god! Wow,
I-
you guys rolled pretty high. Okay, so Virginia.
By 87.
I know that's crazy that you won with that one.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of hanging out in front of the mosque. You're kind of splitting up. You're going various places. There is a sort of like a person that's sitting there doing their prayers, and they kind of like talk to you, and they're like, "Oh, hello, miss. What are you doing here?" And they're very interactive with you. Is there anything that you're looking for?
We're here to, I guess, pray, learn about your culture and your religion. Praise Allah.
Oh, interesting. Maybe, you know, if you're a tourist, then you know, there's other mosques that are better. But if you're looking for information, then you know, that's a whole different situation.
Oh yes, information. That sounds wonderful too.
I have seen you and your friends around the city.
Yeah. Wow, you must not get too many of that kind of people around here, huh?
Yeah, well, you all stand out a little bit. At least you, the bald one and the one with glasses, the pretty girl over there. I don't know about the guy with the mustache. He's a little strange.
I thought you bet me.
There's, I think all three of us have mustaches. Just
Yes.
saying.
Yeah. No, you do.
probably-
Yeah.
I'm really wishing I was
Yeah, but there's the
talker right now.
one with the mustache.
Yeah, and I have glasses, so yeah. But anyway,
If you're looking for information, maybe I could have you talk to the head of this mosque, Ahmed Al-Dahabi.
Oh, that would be really great. We were doing some research, and we need someone very knowledgeable that could help us in it.
One moment, and stay right here. And he says go tell your colleagues to meet me in the front of the mosque. And he kind of like disperses into the crowd, and it just starts to be like 7:50 or something like that, and there's like a prayer service going on, and they're starting to, you know, all of them getting on their knees and praying to Allah and doing some prayers and in one of the rooms, but that guy kind of disappears off the other room. So what do you do, Virginia?
Can I follow the guy?
Well, he told you to go collect your friends and go to the front of the mosque.
Oh, I go collect my friends and I go to the mosque.
So yeah, Virginia comes up and goes, guys, we got to go to the front of the mosque. She's kind of got somebody.
We're gonna talk with the head of the mosque, and they know that we're doing some research, and they should be able to help us with the questions that we have.
Sounds legit to me.
So you guys all kind of like congregate in the front of the mosque, and this guy comes out. I don't think I have a picture of him. No, I don't. I should.
Congratulations. That must have been hard for him.
Yeah.
Especially in Egypt in the 1920s.
Ahmed Al-Dahabi kind of comes out. He's a guy with like a big beard. He's got like a turban on, and kind of comes out and says, come. I think you were asking for me. This one here, Miss Virginia.
Yes. How do you do?
He says, come, and he kind of opens a back door, and you go into this room, and you all sit around this table, and he kind of sits down, and he goes, you look like you've been, you've only been in Egypt for a short time, but I've seen you around and heard your names. What are you all doing here? And he's kind of like looking each one of you up and down, and kind of like, checking you guys out.
I wiggle my eyebrows at Alejandro and keep my mouth like pursed, like I'm emphasizing keeping it shut.
While you're looking at Alejandro.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He's telling you to keep quiet, Alejandro.
I wink back,
Does he have like
exaggeratedly, and load up.
Is there like a hookah in the middle of this circle?
We're in a mosque.
You're in a mosque. No, there's no hookah.
This is the Egyptian tradition. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, there's no hookah there.
Well, I have my own pipe though, and
darn progressive.
Omar's still got his cigar in his mouth. I mean, I'm sure he's
Yeah.
still chewing on that thing. Whether he's smoking it or not, that's a whole different situation.
Just
Oh, I got a good question for the guy. Can I ask it?
Yeah, oh yeah. So far, nobody's
Oh,
said
how
anything.
do-
He's kind of like looking at you all like,
So, as a foreigner observing your culture, I'm wondering how do you reconcile being a Muslim with the religions of your forefathers and the Egyptian gods?
Oh, that's an interesting conundrum that you put forth. Well, as Muslims, we believe in the teachings of the Quran, and whether or not the past is the past or the history is a mystery. In this particular case, we believe in what's in the Quran. And he kind of pulls out a Quran and kind of pats the book, and he goes, I understand you guys have been poking around in various places of Egypt. I've heard that you've gone inside the museum. You've gone to various places. Word gets around when there's an interesting crew like yourself doing things. What are you around here for? What are you looking for? Why did you come to my mosque?
I think the Mokoso has been talking,
A lot of people in Cairo talk.
Not me though, because I'm mute.
And
This
you,
is not good. I mean, he's probably a talker too. If you give him anything, it's going to go around.
I hold up a finger.
I say that.
and
I don't say it out
I
loud.
start looking, and finally I find one of my business cards, and then I write something on the back and I hand it to him.
okay. He takes
What
it.
does it say?
What's on the back?
It says 5% off your first purchase.
He looks at it and he looks at the
This
rest of you
motherfucker.
and he says, "Is this all you wish to talk to me about?" And he kind of like flings the card on the table.
All right, Emerson's
I am a
going to
busy
ask-
man. I am a busy
Well,
man with a
let's-
lot of things going on. So
Well, like I'm really looking at Emerson like, dude, this is your plan.
if you're just a
Right.
tourist or a gawker, I don't have time for you. And he stands up.
Emerson will say
Yeah,
like,
hold on.
okay, look. So we have reason to believe. Okay, are you familiar with an organization called the Brotherhood?
He says, maybe.
Are you in any way affiliated with them?
He has a brotherhood tattoo on his face.
Are you affiliated with them?
We are not. However, we have reason to believe that you might be
I
targeted.
can't hear you,
by
Mo.
them.
Oh.
I guess he no.
Well, suffice it to say, we are not facilitated or
Affiliated.
related to the Brotherhood.
Do you have any idea why they might find you to be some kind of threat? Or why you might be targeted? Can you think of anything you have that they would want? A reason why they would want to attack you?
And how would you know that information? Or
Look,
why would you
gotta
be
give me
interested in that?
something. I'm giving you something. I've got to get something out of it too. Like, I'm perfectly willing to exchange information, but this has to be an exchange.
Yes, but you've only told me that you're thinking I'm part of the Brotherhood.
No, I asked if there was any kind of affiliation there.
Hold on 1 second.
Right, but
If you had any dealings with them.
yes, and how am I to know that you're not part of the Brotherhood yourself?
Do I have any markings like that? Do I seem like I'm one of them?
You definitely don't seem like one of them, which would be a perfect guise for coming here and talking to me.
All right, Emerson's going to turn to Alejandro and just be like, "All right, you're up."
You're up. I think Alejandro just said, "I'll be right back."
Oh, okay, perfect.
Hey, look, man. We just got here. Okay. where we look like.
But why
Brotherhood
did? But
tourists to
he
you?
says, why did you come to Egypt?
A friend of us died. You understand?
Oh,
We
okay.
want to know what happened to our friend.
And who was your friend?
Carlisle.
No.
And what was the other
No,
guy?
no.
Elias Jackson,
Hey, Betsy, who's that boyfriend of yours? Oh,
Yeah, and
Elias
Bessie just said
his
Elias
name.
Jackson.
That guy.
They say,
The
Elias Jackson.
Died.
He is a friend of ours.
He was a friend of yours.
Oh, is he
I
is
may
he
or may
is
not
he
be
not
pregnant
alive?
with his baby.
Are you not listening to me, man?
Do you what I said?
Is he alive? And
Oh
you
my
have his
God.
baby?
I said I may or may not be pregnant with his baby.
Look, he's not alive. He's dead.
My mom is like, oh my god.
She's like, what is going on?
She's like, you hussy. You absolute hussy.
He says, it's difficult these days to trust people.
And yet we've shown trust by coming here and giving you information such as you might be targeted by the Brotherhood, which is something that could have got me killed immediately.
Roll a persuade or a charm roll, please.
Okay.
Can I help him?
Persuade.
Why don't you? Yeah, okay. Let's see what he rolls. Oh, regular success.
Ooh.
He says, maybe I can trust you. You are a foreigner of this land, and yet your mustache is more interesting than the one over there, Alejandro. He has not spoken, and his mustache doesn't move like your mustache.
He's a mute.
Yeah, man, why aren't you talking? Omar doesn't know anything about this arrangement between Alejandro and
Between the two of them.
I look at him and I said, remember, he had a surgery recently and he won't be able to speak for a long time.
So
I had no idea what the.
Ahmed stands up while
Okay.
you guys are talking to each other, and he walks over to the door and he closes it, and he says, "Come with me." And he walks to the back of the room, and there's like a bookshelf that he kind of like slides. He just touches it and kind of like gently pushes it, and a door opens up, and he kind of ushers you guys into this like secret chamber behind this room.
Wow.
When you all kind of funnel in there, and he closes that door, and he says, "Listen, the mosque here, we guard the girdle of Nitocris and make sure that no one can get it. There's been movements afoot of the Brotherhood of trying to get the 3 artifacts of Nitocris, the necklace, the girdle, and
the crown.
And the crown. Yes, exactly. Thank you. And we hold the girdle of Nitocris, and we believe that the Brotherhood has been trying to get it. We've had a bunch of attacks on our mosque, and we believe it has been the Brotherhood that has come.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you that they already have... I don't remember which piece it is, though. They already have at least one.
They
of
have the
pieces.
crown.
Okay, there you go. They already have the crown.
They don't have the necklace or the girdle yet. Well, you guys don't know if they have either one of those.
We have one of them, don't we? Or do we just have the book?
No,
that talks
you guys just have to have the book that tells you about it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So they're looking for a faja? Is that what he just said?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You could call it a faja, but it's a bit smaller than a faja. It doesn't wrap around the entire midsection.
No. It's more like a mid-waist corset.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a cincher, a waist cincher.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any features about this person that I might consider interesting, like a a very large nose, like
Large feet.
Why don't you roll a, let's see, a spot hidden, or yeah, I think a spot hidden would work. I don't think there's a perception here. Yeah. You don't notice anything. You know, he. There's nothing that stands out to you about this particular person, other than, you know, I mean, he looks unique unto himself, but there's not something specific that's like he's got a large nose or a weird set of eyes or anything like that.
I mean,
in
the
other words, he's
different
boring
bookcases
to look at,
into-
so
He-
I look
yeah.
at other people.
Yeah, he's like if you saw him on the street with a whole bunch of other people, he would just kind of mix in with those people. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's boring to look at, so I half-assed pay attention to what's going on, and I look at other people.
You're like, I'm kind of done with you.
Ooh, so he's being yelled at again.
Okay, so he
Uh-oh.
opened up the bookcase, and was there anything crazy hidden behind it, or like what's the?
No, you guys all went into this like room behind the bookcase, and he closed it, and that's where he's been talking to you.
Right.
It's sort
So
of
is
in
there
this
anything
like
unique about the room, like he mentioned the.
It
Or is it
looks
just, like,
like
a safe
you
place?
guys kind of walk downwards into like a chamber, and that chamber is definitely solid. Like it's very
Fortified.
fortified. Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like you feel like as you walk down, the noises of people like praying and doing all that kind of stuff kind of get quieter and quieter as you walk down and got into this room where he's at, and it's almost like you're in a secure area where you can't hear anything from the outside. It's very quiet, other than like when you guys all be quiet and you don't say anything, it's like, oh shit, man, I don't even hear the humming of like air conditionings. I don't hear people talking. I don't hear anything. Welcome back.
Like we would say in Spanish, I don't know how to translate it, so say who can help me. Como un vacío. That's what you know. What is the translation, Mom?
Locantus, maybe?
Like
Well,
an emptiness.
Like she's saying to be
Like
empty,
some hollowness.
but
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
like some
yeah.
hollowness.
Yeah, it sounds hollow
Thank you,
or
Mom.
like
That the
quiet.
Colombian
Yeah.
had to come and help.
I don't know if we have that expression.
Yeah, it's very silent.
Okay, so it's obviously a big deal that this guy knows about.
The girdle.
Yeah.
He has the girdle. They have the girdle.
Girdle?
Does he
So,
disclose it
yeah.
to us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
did.
said that they. Yeah, he did. He said we
Oh,
have
right,
the
yeah, he
girdle,
said,
and
that they
yeah,
act in-
Yep.
Right.
and that they're guarding it against the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood has attacked them numerous times.
The Brotherhood seems to be very capable. Like they said, they already have the crown, and they're definitely going to come for the girdle.
They're trying to get the
And we were
necklace
being
and the
followed
girdle.
tonight,
And
too.
the necklace. What
you were being
precautions
followed.
Are you taking? We might be.
We were.
Yes.
If you guys were being followed, then maybe you could stay here for the night and help us guard the girdle. Maybe they're
And
already here.
nobody's following us. I took care of it.
Yeah. I nod sagely in agreement. He
Right,
took
they,
care of
they
it.
were following us. No
Yeah.
longer.
But he scared him away with his pissing on a wall act.
With my heart.
So
with my heart.
he asked you guys to
Yeah.
stay. Yeah, he says, "Can you stay in the mosque then and help us guard the girdle for the evening?"
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I guess we don't have a choice now.
Oh, you do have a choice. You could leave. I mean, you could say
where
no.
is-
So
and-
we're needed here.
No, I
if
think
they have the crown, and these guys have the girdle,
Yes.
what organization or like who has the other piece?
The necklace?
That one.
He says we from our perspective, we have no idea where the necklace is, but we have been tasked with guarding the girdle since before I was born, before my father was born, my father's father. Like, this mosque has been guarding this girdle for many centuries.
Well, surely somebody must know where the other pieces are. Who?
Indeed,
where
someone
can we
must
get more
know.
information?
That I have no idea. What I do know is that we have the girdle and we must protect it.
I agree. If you feel that there's an imminent attack tonight, we should definitely stay.
I have a
Yeah, I
strong
agree.
suspicion that something is going to happen and it's not going to be good.
I
I'm
agree.
staying.
We've
I'm
been
gonna-
staying up late
I'm
at
gonna go get
night
some
and sleeping
street
during the
food.
day. So I think we're energized enough to be able to help out tonight.
Okay, so
Well, I don't think it's heartening that Bessie's staying because she's been saying all day that she wants to talk to dead people again. So
I didn't
That's
say
true.
talk. I said hut.
But whatever. You want to. Anyway, the point is,
Young man,
it doesn't make me feel any better.
Listen, it's just something that don't try to understand it. It's okay. It's just stick to your camera.
Oh, jeez.
Do you guys have wine?
I
You
don't
have-
think it's a good night for you to be drinking, Omar.
Well, I was actually going to look at Omar and be like, you know, since we're not needed till tonight, and I do the drinky motion and see if he wants to go get a drink before the night falls.
I mean, churches usually have wine. Don't you have it?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that wine is not for you.
I don't think they have wine in
there's
mosques.
a difference between
yeah.
a church and a mosque.
Yeah, mosques don't
I
have
mean-
wine. Yeah.
Is it not all the
Jesus, what a
I'm
same?
sure they
Okay.
do. They just don't use it the same.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
don't know if
true.
they're
Yeah.
allowed to drink.
Yeah, most of them are not
Yeah,
allowed
that's
to drink.
true. That's
Omar-
true. They're not supposed to drink. That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
Omar
I
is
knew that. I was just-
completely ignorant of any religious differences between. He's just saying, "Where's the fucking wine?" Anyway,
Yeah,
Rome
they're
or
basically
whiskey or
like there's no
whatever.
wine, and they kind of walk you guys down to this area where there's like beds and sleeping stuff. You're kind of under the ground, and you're through these like little tunnels, almost like an underground cave. It's not quite a cave, but it is a cave. And let me go ahead and share this
Look
with
at
you guys. Let me know if you
Alejandro
guys see this. You
look
should
at
be able to see
Alejandro.
yourselves on the map.
It's probably gonna be a boring night.
Yeah, luckily I brought a flask, 2 flasks.
Oh,
Oh, so you guys could start drinking if you want.
Oh,
that's a
well.
good one. Pass it.
And there you go. There you go. You could just keep that
Oh,
one.
great. If I see them pulling out a gun, I'm gonna shoot them.
No, it's not a gun. They're pulling out a flask.
No, if I see them later when they're drunk pulling
Oh.
out a gun,
Oh, yeah. Then they might shoot you. Yeah.
I mean,
no,
there
this
is someone
right.
in the party who has a history of shooting
Shooting
teammates.
first, asking questions later. Yeah.
That sounds useful.
That's true. So you guys are kind of like you fall asleep for the night. You're kind of hanging out. Who's staying up? First watch, second watch, third watch.
Well, definitely Alejandro and I are staying.
Yeah,
up.
we're staying up. We're playing cards.
Your
and we're
first watch?
drinking.
yeah, I guess I can
Yeah.
do first watch before they get
Okay.
too loaded. And
Two
I'll take the
loaded, and then
second
they
one.
pass out. Second watch is Bessie and
Yeah,
who's the
throw me
second?
in there.
Okay, Bessie
Yeah, I'll
and
do it to you.
Emerson. And then the third watch will be Ezekiel and
Shit.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's gonna roll? So Ezekiel, why don't you roll a D6 and a 1, 2 is a 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 2.
So D3.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, D3. Yeah, exactly. So basically, Virginia and who's with Virginia? That was
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. So Ezekiel and Virginia. The rest of them are passed out. Omar is snoring. Alejandro is snoring. They got a buzz going on, so they're like really like sawing the logs. And you guys are kind of like hanging out. The to the south of you, this here is more like a wall. Oh shit! Yeah, this here is more like a wall than an opening. I just don't have a good good map. So you're kind of in a room in the hallways to your north. and you're both kind of like standing here. Where are you? You're kind of standing here, kind of guarding the entrance. And to your right, down the hallway, you hear kind of a weird clanging, scratching noise.
Do not like.
It's been kind of quiet up until about, it's maybe about 5 a.m.
Okay, I'm looking for the exit now.
The exit is,
I'm
You
yeah,
hear some clanging?
you hear like clanging and scratching. And you know that there were some people to your east down the hallway.
I'm gonna wake up Alejandro and tell him that I saw some people in the east.
I want to go up to the corner here and just peek around the corner without, like, being noticed.
Take off movement lock. There you go. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do that because I believe it is the chupacabra because I'm insane.
Okay, so you're gonna go over. You're gonna go over to. So go ahead and move to Alejandro.
I draw my
Ezekiel?
gun and I follow.
Oh shit.
And no, Alejandro, go back, bro. It's still. You just barely. You're like, what? And Ezekiel's
I'm
waking
being
you up.
sneaky.
Oh, then I heard like.
Roll a stealth, Virginia.
Okay, I'm looking for it. Here it is. I blew on the dice. And it didn't help.
Oh, fail. Are you gonna spend 12 to 6?
No.
Yeah.
Spend it.
No.
Spend it.
No, I'm not gonna spend it. I'm not gonna spend it.
It'd take forever to make it back.
So let me see.
Worst case, you guys will get here faster than them.
I don't believe you can actually get luck back.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what we
So
do.
yeah.
Well, that's because you're with.
Yeah,
you're
I haven't got luck back in a while.
Some of us do. Let's just
Yeah,
This was
some of us do.
Yeah, I don't think that's a renewable resource, guys. I think that's a one-time
Yeah, right.
thing.
Let me see if there's somebody normal in here. Crazed this. Wow, there's so many bad guys.
Wait, what? Whoa, what?
Sorry.
No, we know.
Okay, we leave. We all run.
My bad.
You guys are already here. What are we protecting?
Yeah, I know.
We're talking about the
yeah.
catalog, guys. That's it. Just the catalog.
I guess I'll put. I'll just give you guys like those guys. Okay, here we go. You guys have some good guys on your team, but they don't have good guys in the NPCs, unfortunately. So I will add them as.
Just add a bunch of Alejandro clones.
Oh, here we go. Just add the. Yeah, let me add a bunch of these guys. Okay, cool. Ahmed. So there's 3 guys over here.
Racist. You think all Arabs are calling bad?
Yeah, well, these 3 are. Shit. This one's going to be delete. Okay, so Virginia, you should now see. Boom. And. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. And then.
Oh.
You should
Looks like we
see
got a lot of
3 things there, and
of-
it looks like I'm gonna share this with you.
What the heck is that?
You see this going on.
What's going on?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And there's 3 guys around, kind of like with swords, like slashing, and it's like you hear this like snashing and scratching and.
Oh man, I want to get in on that. I have my machete, right?
All right, so then Emerson, you're sleeping.
I quietly pull out my machete and I wave
Virginia.
to the other people to come. I wave
realize
to
that
the
you
other
told-
people too.
Virginia, that there's a whole bunch of guys like kind of slashing and hanging out, and she was like, "I want to get in on that."
Yeah, I see
She
that
wants
too,
to
though.
attack some shit. Yeah.
But I also said that I pull out my machete and I
Yeah.
signal to you guys to come closer.
So right now everybody
road
but
with-
Ezekiel and Alejandro are sleeping.
Okay,
Okay.
so I go back And I tell
you can
Ezekiel-
move. You can move. Let me see. What is your move? There's 7. So you can go 7 squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So she's now standing in the group of you, and right now Omar's like, "Hey, sorry." Ezekiel's waking up Alejandro right now. He's like, "Hey, Alejandro," and Alejandro's about to wake up this round.
And I tell Ezekiel, it looks like we got about a bunch of people over there with swords fighting a serpent, like a dragon serpent. I don't know what that thing is, but it is scary as fuck. It's got like an alien head.
We shouldn't get involved then.
So why don't you guys
Tell me when I wake up.
I mean, you should come up and take a peek. I mean,
What is
they're
the
so busy
remember
and
shit?
distracted.
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
great.
roll an intelligence
okay.
roll. Virginia.
2.
It's on your main at the top right, like in your main stats, intelligence.
Got it. There you go. Boom. Oh yeah.
Oh man, hard success. You remember this is the creature that you guys saw at the hotel in New York.
Oh.
The one when we stole shit?
No, when you
One
were
that
in
came in through the
when
window.
it was coming through the yeah.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, there were a couple of creatures.
The one through the window or something?
Yeah, the one that like
Oh.
Yeah,
busted
but-
through the wall and then disappeared, and you guys all ran. You see, that's what Virginia's like
I don't
standing there,
remember this.
and that's what she remembers.
All right, so am I up now?
Not yet, Virginia. That's what you remember, so you can say what you'd like to say. You
Oh,
did
yeah,
say
I
a serpent-like
tell
thing. You
Ezekiel-
could be like, yeah.
I tell Alexandro and I
Are you
wake
shaking
up
Bessie?
Bessie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wake up Bessie. Alejandro, you wake up to Virginia kind of going, dude, guys, there's the fucking serpent thing from New York. You remember? And the fucking thing that busted through the wall? What are you doing?
I immediately take out my gun. I fire around into the sky
Oh shit.
to wake up everybody. And I say, the
Just get
girdle is
rid of
under
Do you fire-
attack, lads.
you fire
Two
one
arms,
shot?
2 arms.
Hold on. You fire one shot
Yeah.
or 2? Okay. Everybody is awake at this point. Boom. Instantly.
Oh, fuck,
Everybody,
okay.
you all wake up and you hear this boom, boom. And are you moving also, Alejandro?
I am getting up, and I am going to make my way.
You can
to,
move.
where I can see.
You can move 6.
Okay, so one,
I,
2, 3,
I,
4,
I grabbed my gun too.
5, 6. No, one more to your right. And down or up? There you go. Do you see them through the wall there? You see a bunch
Yeah.
of people up there. Yep. You don't see exactly what's going on yet, but you see a couple people. All right. Bessie. You wake up to Virginia kind of shaking you, saying, hey, there's a serpent thing that we saw in New York. It's over there. It's fucking attacking us.
And then I hear the shot go off.
Yes. And Alejandro runs
and
out the room ahead of you to the right.
I immediately grab my gun,
Yep.
cock it, and I run in that direction.
Okay, you can move a
But-
total of 7 squares.
Okay, but I'm not gonna be too. I'm gonna go here,
You can take it
And
one at a
then,
time, and yep,
and I'm gonna go here, and then here, and then here.
that's 5.
I
gonna
can't
stop
see
there?
them. Yeah, that's fine. I can't see them, but I don't want to be in line of sight just yet.
Okay, yep, cool. Ezekiel,
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna pop up around here and crap my pants.
yeah, you can see up there, right? You can see a couple people at least.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna let them be. Not gonna call out to nobody.
You're gonna be like, "What the fuck, guy?"
Let 'em be.
Boom, boom. You hear like swords clang, 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 clang. Emerson, you wake up. I think you can actually see over there a little bit.
I see a hallway is all I see.
Okay, I can see up to the right the people, the two. Maybe you can't see those
Oh
two
yes,
people.
I see the two. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the 2 guys. Yeah, you see 2 guys with swords like fighting something, but you can't see what it is.
And like, how awake am I? Like, how much of the girdle is under attack, gentlemen, to arms did I hear?
You basically have snapped up to like, woof, what the fuck is going on? And you're 100% like adrenaline rushed awake.
Gotcha. Okay. So then,
Fired the shot. That was louder.
Yeah, when he fired his gun, you're like, holy fuck! Like, imagine if you were sleeping somewhere and somebody fired a gun and they're screaming and you see people fighting, you'd be like, what? What the fuck?
Yep. All right. I think I have a huge move too, right? What's my move?
Oh shit.
Move rate is 9.
Playing anything?
Is that 9 squares?
Oh shit. Yeah. So you can move a total of, if you look on your, oh yeah, you can, yeah, you move more than everybody else.
Yeah, I'm fast.
Yeah, totally.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. I heard your wife mention that.
Yeah. Well, my wife wouldn't know. It's been 2.5 years. So.
It's been too long.
No, 3.5. Sorry, my daughter's 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'll move up behind Becky and Alejandro. And
Go ahead. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. You see those two people up there fighting.
Yep, but I'm still going to ask what the fuck is going on.
They both don't know yet.
Acceptable.
Yep.
We're
Okay.
under attack
For now.
by a
Omar.
girdle-stealing serpent.
Omar, you wake up to
Yeah,
a gunfire.
it's on your
Healing
kitty.
serpent.
I look for my stogie.
Your stogie is right next to you. Like laying
I
on.
grab it, put it in my mouth.
You're good, man. You feel good. You got that like chewy stogie in your mouth.
And I pull out a crowbar.
Pulling his cock out.
Okay.
I look away.
And you can move. You can move a total of 6, and you can see where everybody's moved, sort of to your north and east.
I guess I'll put. Why is there a big version of me on the right, or is that just me?
I think that's just you. Yeah. I don't see the big version of you.
No, when I grab my character, there's like a big version of it.
Oh no. I don't see that.
Okay, but
So you've been one. That's 3. You got 3 more moves.
sorry, I'm having some issues grabbing a hold of this map.
You want to go
Sorry.
this? You want to go here?
No, it's just that the map is behind everything, and I keep clicking on it. It stays behind everything.
But you've maximized it. In the upper right hand corner, you can minimize it if you maximized it, and then
Yeah,
it becomes
I-
weird if you maximize it. To be honest.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you got to close a bunch of windows so you can get
Okay,
to its
got it,
like
got it,
minimized
got it.
window.
I got
Yeah. It gets weird, man.
I did not mean to do that.
Yeah. Welcome to Fantasy Grounds.
Who are these ugly looking? Okay, I guess if I still have some movements.
You've only
I know
moved 3. You can move
somebody-
3 more. 1. You can move
well, I
through Emerson.
Can I
And,
move-
yeah, you can do
Can I
that.
pick one
You
of
can do
these
that.
squares?
Yeah. Which one you want to go to? I'll put.
That one.
Yeah, we'll put him to that one.
Basically, I'll wait till somebody comes our way.
Okay, Virginia. You see everybody running up to the north corridor. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Whoa. Hold on. What's your movement? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can be right there. Are you talking? We haven't heard you for a while.
Sorry. Yeah, that's not what I had counted. I thought I had one. But anyway, he's close enough to shoot my gun at the unidentified serpent creature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, yeah. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can go even one more than where you're at now. Actually, if you go diagonal.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to,
Yeah,
you
I
can.
thought
Yeah. Sorry.
I take an aim
Are you going to take this
at
round to
an
aim,
unidentified creature.
or are you going to shoot?
Huh?
You can take this round and
Can I do
aim, and the
both?
next round, you'll get a +1 bonus dice to hit
Okay. So I'm gonna aim
at the creature. Okay.
at the creature, not the guys.
Okay, gotcha. Alejandro, you
I shoot
see. Oh, you're just fucking going right for it. All right, go ahead.
Let's go. One.
He's got
two,
cojones.
Did you
three.
say there's a creature out there?
Yes, yes.
Omar.
The serpent that came to kill you in New York is back for its revenge. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
The chupacabra?
I think to myself, I knew they were together.
Alejandro can now see it.
Yeah, and I'm shooting. So let's see, where is Oh, gun is not. Oh, there it is. Gun. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, do you want to spend 20 luck to make it extreme?
What do I get if it's extreme?
Let me see. I don't know, to be honest. Let me see.
I'm more than that.
Combat flowchart. Let's see.
Dragon
Where's
Knight.
damage flowchart? Hit 0. No. I think once you get extreme success, you get double damage. I think with hard success, yeah, I don't remember.
It cures your gonorrhea.
Wow.
Might be worth it.
Oh man. Okay, go ahead and
Um,
do normal damage for now.
Yeah, let's
Drag and drop the damage onto him. Let me see.
Okay, yeah.
What is
Take
hard
this. Vile snake creature.
bullet damage? Ooh, shit.
Pow.
Did it take any damage? Wow. What the fuck just happened? This fucking thing is fucking fucked, bro.
Do I get to shoot twice or something?
Did he kill it right off the bat?
No, not even. No, it. No. Oh shit. Is that? Okay. I hope that goes away. I hope it's not every. Go ahead and do. Yeah, it's extreme success that you do extra damage. So go ahead. You can do another attack. You can do. I think with your weapon, you can do 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think that's what I was asking.
It says 3.
Last time?
If you look, it says 1 parentheses
Oh, yeah,
3.
maybe.
But hold on,
Alright.
when you attack with the second one, you got to do 1 penalty, 1p plus 1p, because you're trying to fire again and again and again, and you get less hits.
Okay. My plus 1. Okay. Yeah, and then gunno. Extreme success.
Spend 5 for success. Oh, yeah.
And so I'm gonna fire my third time.
You can spend 5 for success.
Spend
It was a
5.
fail.
Oh,
You can spend 5
I can
for
spend
success.
5 to make it succeed. I will do that. So I'm gonna do it right now. 42, and I'll roll my damage. Let's. Here you go. Here you go. Take this. Vile beast. And
Fuck, dude. Is that the
Oh
way it is?
wow! Absorbs all damage.
I'm going to shoot a third time. Do I do a 2p or a 1p again or what?
Now it's a 2p. Yep. Every time you do it, it's a 1 more penalty dice.
Seems
Yeah, to go.
excessive.
Yeah, speed.
Ooh, regular success.
Alright.
Look at you. Even with 3 penalty dice, you're doing regular successes.
And I didn't want anyone to know, but I'm actually still drunk.
Ouch. Yeah, this thing is bad to the bone, dude. So
Absorbs
you
all
basically, when
damage.
you fire it 3 times, you hit it, boom, boom, square in the chest, and it looks like your bullets just kind of ricochet off this thing. Bessie.
That's terrifying.
So as I see that his bullets are ricocheting, I'm going to look.
Well, you
for
don't actually see
a-
that because he ran in the room,
No?
and you just hear like
the shot.
pow pow.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I see it
then-
though.
No, Virginia
I
sees it.
didn't-
Yeah.
So if I didn't see it, then I guess I would shoot.
Victim.
So I
bonus
go
time.
around Omar. So that was 1, 2. You said I could move 7,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, and I get here. But
Yeah,
you know,
so,
before
yeah.
I get there, I'm gonna shoot.
And
And I'm
then
gonna
you
shoot
see that.
at the serpent-looking thing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go to my main, and then I'm gonna go to my Beretta, right?
Yep,
And then
yep.
roll the.
Let me see.
The
Let's
percent,
see.
correct?
What's your? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and you can shoot three rounds also. Oh. Do you want to spend
Nice.
7 luck and make it an extreme success?
No.
It's double
Luck is
damage.
hard to.
It's double damage.
I don't know. But luck is so hard. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, what are you gonna spend it on?
I'm just throwing it out
Wow,
there.
that was
Extreme
easy.
success.
So I'm down to 57 now. Alright, so double damage.
what
So
is-
these are the same. I think I grab it and then I right. Yep, it's the same.
Yes. So
So
then
just
you
do
just
that?
double whammy.
Oh, not bad.
Boom. Hold on. What does that say? Imp? What is imp? What'd you
M9?
roll the damage on?
Oh, on the
Beretta
chat.
M9.
Oh, I forgot that it's like D&D. I should have dropped it on him. I
Dropped
just
it
did
on the
chat.
monster. Yeah, but that's okay.
Because I'm looking at
9,
the picture that you put. So I was like doing theater of the mind.
So 1, 2, 3,
I was
4, 5, 6,
I was
7,
engaged. I was
I've seen the
immersed.
picture.
7.
Congratulations on your
I
engagement.
haven't seen the picture.
Oh.
Did I
Oh
missed it?
boy.
7.
The picture of the
Okay.
snake?
Yeah,
I
haven't
hope
seen
that's
it.
right.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
I haven't
looking at.
No, yeah, you guys
We're
have
not-
not seen
we're
it
not
because you haven't been there
on the
yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You haven't been there yet. You haven't seen it. But Bessie, you fire
weapon.
your weapon and boom, it hits it square in the chest and like rips a hole open and blood is pouring out of its chest. You have done
Whoa,
some
nice.
serious damage to it. Ezekiel.
Alright. Wait, I remember that I said I was gonna go
Yes,
there.
you could do that. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You kind of hide behind the corner. Yeah.
Let's see. Move rate 6, so I can move 6 squares.
Oh, just as you hit that, Ezekiel, you see that going on.
Oh. No. I want to go back.
Ezekiel's like, fuck. You do see a giant bullet hole in its chest.
I'm gonna try my luck at shooting it. Not that I'm good at it, but let's see.
Do you want to aim this round? Or do you want to shoot first?
Sure.
If you
I'll
aim,
go
next
aim.
round you'll get a +1 bonus dice to hit.
Sounds good. Yeah, I will. Yeah,
You'll
I will
aim?
aim this round. Yeah.
Okay. Then these guys, let's see. Combat. Boom. Ooh, oh, I thought it was 04. Spin. Brawl. Fail. Ooh, shit, that guy sucks. Next.
That guy.
Yeah. 17. Regular success. Nope, nothing happens. Then the next guy says I should actually roll twice for each one of these. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna do fail. I didn't roll it last round, so I'm gonna do 3 more. Hard success. So these guys are like slashing at it, and it like their slashes are doing jack shit to it. 8 missed. 1, 2, 3. I think one more. 43. Fail. Spin. No. Okay. So this thing is going to attack that guy. And fucking does some damage to him, and it goes.
What does it do?
So this dude, like, he gets the people that can see it, this creature like grabs him by his claws and pulls him into his mouth and just like and just chews his face off, and his body kind of slumps to the ground.
Yikes.
And he's just a splat on the ground. Emerson. You don't see it yet. You hear like this crunch crunch, you hear bullets. Pa 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 pa.
Ew, here.
Yeah, I guess I'll move up behind Alejandro. So I'll go. Do diagonals count as one as well?
Diagonal is 1, yes.
One.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and as soon as you enter there, you get to see the fun. Boom.
All right then. And where is it? It's the red
he
thing?
gets to see that too.
Oh no, I see. It's unidentified. 5.
Yeah.
6,
Yep.
7. So I'll go 7 to here.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
And yeah, machete.
Okay, machete it up.
So where do I drag it? Instead of into the chat, I put it where?
You can just double click it.
Okay, just double
You don't
click
have to put it on
just
him.
a
Yeah,
sec.
double click the percentage.
The damage you put on him.
Oh,
Gotcha.
and you failed. Like a big dog. Yeah, the percent, your damage you're going to drag and drop on the creature.
I see.
Omar, are you going to move away from it? That was your 7, right?
That's 7, but I get to move 9. Can I move away after?
You
attack?
could move. Yeah. Go 2 more. Yep,
8.
1, 2. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Omar?
So I hear the gunshots. I hear the foul noise of bones crunching. I hear the scream. I hear all of this.
Probably pick up
And
your
And the people in front of you are
Omar
like
literally
steadfast
drops-
fucking...
Drops what is on his hands. He
Even your
grabs
cigar?
The camera with... No, the cigar's on his
told you he
mouth.
was gonna take
Okay.
pictures.
He grabs the camera with both hands and literally turns the corner with his camera covering his face, and he takes a picture.
Okay,
That makes
go
sense.
ahead and pop around the corner.
Like... over here.
And you take a picture of that.
Nice.
And then he jumps back and hides behind the wall again.
Okay. Virginia, you now get to roll with 1 bonus dice. Because you aimed last round.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think I should give it a try, at the very least, since I'm aiming.
Mm-hmm.
But watching Alexandro miss, I wasn't sure. But then Bessie got out there with her Beretta. I don't have a Beretta though.
I mean, I didn't miss.
No, you didn't. Those were great shots, and
Thank you.
they didn't go as well as I thought they would. Okay, so I'm going to roll. It's the percentage one first, right?
Yes. Uh-huh. Did you... Okay, since you didn't do the +1B, then go ahead and roll 1 more time.
Oh.
Because that means you get to roll twice.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Ouch.
Yeah.
So on
ain't
your
happening.
first roll, you could spend 30, but... Yeah, that's kind of rough.
No, I need to keep practicing.
Yeah, you're not so good at the guns. Are you gonna stand your ground there?
No. But I don't have another attack, right?
You have
Let me go
a
over here.
pistol? Let me see.
Can I do a melee attack?
You can shoot 3 bullets, so you can shoot 2 more times if you want.
Okay, I move a little closer. Does that give me
Okay.
advantage?
No, it doesn't. Only if you go like right next to it.
Like that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then you get
Okay.
+1B.
No, that's brave.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm about to pull out my machete.
No, you're
probably do that
doing
anyway.
revolver at the moment. You cannot switch to machete.
Yeah. Yeah. Next turn.
Yep. Fail 50. Ouch. 23 to fucking
I get
succeed.
one more.
So you get one more plus one. Yeah. With Oh shit!
Look at that.
Holy shit! Okay. So do 2 times damage. So pick up the damage and then right click it, and then drop it on the creature. Nope. Roll it again. You gotta pick it.
Right?
You gotta pick it. You gotta pick it up off your character sheet. Right click while it's in your
What I did.
finger. Nope.
I didn't notice.
Nope. That didn't do it either. You got it. You should have 2d10 when you. There you go. Oh, fuck-a-dow. So you shoot it with the pistol and blast it right in the chest, and like a hole opens up in its right chest and blood pours out of it. Do you have more movement? I don't think you do.
Okay.
No, you do not, because you ran up and attacked it. Okay. Alejandro.
I continue shooting.
Well, do it, man. Let's do it.
It's like, so anyways, I started blasting.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So you have 5, 4. You have 2 more shots. That is a definitely fail. You got 1 more shot. Roll, because you got 5 shots total in your revolver.
I forgot what the P was, but okay, yeah, there we go.
So roll one. Do a 1. What did you just do?
Yeah, 1 P.
Was that
So that's my second one.
1 penalty? Okay. So you got a regular success. So roll the damage against it.
Oh yeah. And I was shooting for its sensitive spot.
Oh no, not the
And
alien.
you missed. I mean, you didn't do that much damage. So your gun is completely out of ammo. Next round, you're going to be spending reloading your ammo. Bessie.
Can't I reload some of it now since I still have a third of
No.
a turn?
Nope.
Bessy's gonna
I
come
throw
here.
that gun away and get
Oh
a
my
fresh
god,
gun.
one of the guys is dead.
Yeah. Yep.
She comes up. She's gonna.
Wait till the.
If you want to,
over
you can
before
use this
start
round to
dissecting.
aim, so you get +1 bonus for next round. If you'd like.
This one is a new dice.
So basically you can aim to get a +1 bonus dice, which is like rolling again and taking the highest of the 2. But if you shot both rounds, it would probably equal about the same, I guess.
I'll be right.
yeah, I'm gonna-
Guys, I'll be
I'm gonna
right
go ahead
back.
and
If I'm
shoot.
not back, I keep shooting. I'll be right back.
Okay, yep, roger that. You failed, but you can spend 2 luck to make it succeed.
I'm spending 2 luck. I'm down to 55.
Okay. And then you have to roll. Now you're going to roll a
The
d10.
damage?
Yep. And hope you get a 10. Oof. Nothing
Not bad, not
happens.
bad.
It ricochets off
It
of
didn't
its
add
armor.
anything.
No, it didn't. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no ad. You can do 2 more shots, but each one is at a penalty.
Yeah, it added for me because I'm shooting point blank.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to get up in his face to get the point blank. At the moment, you're going to have 1 penalty dice. If you shot, you can shoot 3 times
I
around.
near that thing. Okay, so what's the penalty now?
So you can do +1 P and then roll again.
Plus 1 P, plus
Yep.
1 penalty. Is that what that
Yep.
means?
Yep. And that is a miss. And you can now do another shot, which is +3 P.
Thank God we're not shooting each other when I mess up.
I don't have plus 3
well,
P.
if you-
Do I
if
do
you-
it 3 times.
Do +2 P and a 1 P. +2 and a +1, and then that'll be +3. Sorry, no, it should just be 2 + 2. Yeah, whatever. We'll see if you. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh,
Wow!
criticals. What the?
Critical success?
Wow.
Nice.
Holy shit! Okay, so drag. You fucking rolled some amazing rolls. Grab your your damage dice, when you pick it up, you're gonna pick it up and then right click it. So you do 2d10 and then right click it again because you did critical. So you have 3 dice and drag and drop it on the creature. No, that's only 1 dice.
Do it. But I right clicked.
Oh.
He did.
Oh, well, fucking either way, you did something. Wow, I don't know how the fuck you did that. Oh, you know, maybe
That's
because it
damage
was
on a 1 or
critical,
something?
critical, maybe it goes through the armor.
It just did double.
Because he had amazing armor. He had like so, yeah, basically, Bessie goes, pop, pop,
Nice.
and then fucking aims at its head, and right between its eyes shoots, and boom!
Oh, I see it. I had to. Okay, it's not. I did B instead of P. That's why.
Oh, you did 3 bonus dice instead of 3 penalty. Okay, do 3 penalty dice.
Rewind.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll put his hit points back because it was I think it was
Alright, come on, dice.
7.
Don't make a liar out of me. I did hit him. Come on. Oh god.
Fail.
God. Just
Yeah.
the opposite. Never
Oh
mind.
shit!
Alright.
20, yeah, 94. The exact bad, the worst,
the
the worst
opposite.
opportunity.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, hopefully I didn't hit anybody else.
No, because as long as you don't roll a critical fail,
Okay, so
Then
then
you-
I go back to my.
then you tuck
hidey
back in the
spot.
corner. Ezekiel.
I'm counting on you, Ezekiel.
Okay,
Take him
so
out
I
before
did
it's his turn.
aim. I'm gonna do 1B, right?
Yeah, because you were aiming. Yep.
Okay. Wapow. Oh jeez.
Nope. Now you can shoot a second bullet. You can shoot up to 3 bullets.
Okay, let me reduce my shits.
And
well, actually,
what you're going to do is fire with nothing, so no bonuses, the second round.
Okay.
Ouch.
Still
No.
nothing.
And then your third
I
bullet,
like-
you can do +1 penalty and roll the third shot. Oof. Yeah, that's...
I like how
Okay.
how there's like 3 people between you and the creature in your line of sight, and none of us got hit.
I know. Luckily, he
That was a
did not
great
roll a
shot,
critical
exactly.
fail. Yeah, he didn't
Count
critical
your
fail.
Lucky stars, folks. Count your lucky stars.
So this guy's going to attempt to attack the creature. Oh! Hard success.
Yay!
He's going to spend it to do a critical success, and he's going to do a little extra, hopefully. And it doesn't do shit. This guy looks like he does this amazing jump up, stab, slip, and his fucking sword like just slides along the skin of this creature. Like he did an amazing feat, but nothing hurt this creature. And he's going to roll to hit. Oh my god! He's going to spend the 4 luck. And he's gonna hit this creature. And it fucking does it again! Slips off the back. Fucking, this guy does. Both of these guys flip off the back, roll around, and fucking do this amazing dagger thing, and just slides across its skin. Doesn't do shit.
That be nice though. It's not brawl.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same skill for them.
Okay.
Unfortunately. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's another guy that runs in here that was with you guys earlier that you guys remember. And he is gonna... Boop. And he misses. And then the next... Oh, do you guys see him? Yeah, I think you... Yeah, you probably see him. And then he's gonna go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna attack from here. Attack, and he's gonna do a little wakadow, and he misses. And then that creature is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Virginia, you're number 1. 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna attack that guy. He's gonna fail hit. Does he get 2 attacks? No, he only gets 1 attack. Boom. Emerson.
the choppy choppy. So I'll move in.
Yep.
1, 2. Try and give a big old heave ho. Chop.
Oh, so miss. So you move back, I guess.
And I, on my tippy toes,
Say, I'm gonna get the fuck out. Omar.
I suck.
Oh, am I muted? No.
Nope. We can hear you.
Oh boy. How would he react to this? Okay.
You see all your party like dancing up and slashing, dancing back and slashing, shooting, bop.
Alright, he'll probably pull the machete out.
Yep, you can move 6 total.
And he's probably gonna be doing this against his better judgment, but he sort of screams and stands next to
Okay.
Junia and
Yep.
slashes.
Okay, go ahead. Do you want to spend 10 luck to succeed?
No.
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 So you still have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 2 more moves.
Can
Do you want to
use
move
that
away?
defend myself?
You could try and dodge, yeah.
I'll try to dodge if that's an
Okay,
option.
so you're just going to stand there. Okay, Virginia, what are you doing?
I am still there within point blank, so I am gonna try to shoot in the face again.
Do it. +1 bonus dice. Because you're point blank.
And so this is my 4th shot, and I got 6 bullets, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I was point blank too, you know.
Oof. And that's a miss. Do a
Can I get a bonus
normal.
on each one?
You can do no. You get the second one. You're gonna get a normal dice, no bonus, no penalty. Oh, and you want to spend 6 luck to hit it? Yep. Okay.
No.
So then you're out of shots, and next round you're gonna reload. Alejandro, you are reloading this round.
3.
You had 6.
I just.
Yeah, you can do
2.
one more with plus 2p.
You can shoot again, but you have to pee.
Yeah, you got to pee
So
twice.
I get a 2p penalty.
2p.
on the
Yeah,
first shot.
you get to double p. Yeah. You want to spend 2 luck to succeed?
2 luck? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take 2 luck.
Okay, do 2 luck and roll a d10 against the monster. It bounces off its armor. Alejandro, you
Oh.
reload your weapon. Bessie, what are you gonna do?
Well,
Bessie
I
has
don't really
15
know.
shots, so
I'm gonna go this way.
okay.
I see that the creature's still there.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
feel like there's too many people around. So I was here, so that's 1, 2, 3.
You could push Alejandro out of your way, or sorry, Omar out of your way.
5,
Okay. Yep.
6, 7.
6. No, that's 6 because you can go diagonal.
Alright, so then I get there, and
Okay.
am I point blank now?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I put my gun right in her face.
And shoot.
And
Okay.
I
Do
one-
plus 1b. Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Beretta right here.
Oh shit! So
Hell
do
yeah.
pick up 2 dice, 2 damage, and roll it. Please, you got to roll it good, girl.
Couple him.
Oh yeah, no, 2 of them, not
did
1.
Yeah, but it said.
Oh, it did do. How the fuck did it do that?
I don't
That's
know, it did it
interesting.
on
It
its
did
own.
plus 10. How did it do plus
Nice.
10?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe because it's extreme, you get the plus. Either way, you like run up there, hold the gun against her temple
the
of this
face.
creature, and just like right against the face. and fucking the creature's like, ah,
I did it one-handed too.
and like
because I'm getting more and
slumps
more
down
comfortable.
and falls against the ground and
Were you holding it
dies.
sideways too?
Yeah,
No,
you were. Yeah,
no,
like
that's for amateurs.
that's for Alejandro. Okay.
Damn, just like that.
Shot fired.
I
Literally.
said amateurs. I did not say names.
The DM did.
It was the DM shot fire. You literally fired a shot.
Yes, I shot the fires. So yeah, this creature like falls slumped on the ground and is dead.
What a
Yeah,
pushover.
let me fucking put this. Let me put it to the calm music now. Oh Jesus! Oh, my laptop is completely fucked.
I shoot him.
Guys, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. One of my bullets killed it.
Yeah, so basically this creature is now slumped on the ground and all these guys around you are like, holy shit, and it's dead. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay. There we go. Boom. It gets nice and
Have any,
quiet.
like riveting speeches to inspire these guys.
Yeah, no.
I don't say anything, but I immediately, or almost immediately, after looking around and making sure everybody's okay, I start poking at the dead creature and studying it.
Yeah, I was gonna say B2. I want to check this thing out, loot it, maybe take a trophy tooth.
It starts to like decay and turn into this like black goop almost immediately, and then sort of like oozes around and becomes like almost like melted wax on the ground, and there's like smoke or like mist rising from its dead body as it just kind of turns into a goopy mess on the ground.
Well, thanks for poking it wrong, Bessie.
Poking it wrong? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you did, yes.
I thought you were
okay, let me see.
mute. Aren't you supposed to be quiet?
I'm only a mute in the day.
You didn't hear his whole like 2 arms men
I
stealing
know.
our girdle,
No.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
It is
I like
dead.
that, by the way. That was good. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Where'd all the guys go?
They all well, you know,
Did they vanish? Is that what the smoke?
No.
They melted as well.
No, they're still there. I'm just kind of clearing the battlefield, and the creature is dead, and all the guys are like, they're all patting everybody on the back and like, oh my god, because everybody was kind of, you know, and everybody's obviously the guys are like shaking Bessie's hand for single-handedly like sticking your gun right against the temple of the creature and blowing its brains out the side of it, which is pretty phenomenal.
All my bullets.
Yeah, that's what it was. And so yeah, you guys are kind of sitting there, and probably about 20 minutes later, something like that, Ahmed Al-Dabi comes down and he's like, "Oh my god, you guys, you killed the creature that apparently has been torturing us and attacking us to try and get this thing. Like we've never seen the creature before.
Has apparently been doing this.
Yeah, he had no idea that it was that creature doing it. He's had people disappear and been eaten in an alleyway and just blood, or like their head was gone and their body was there. He's had like underground here where they've tried to hide this girdle. They've had various pieces where there's been people guarding a room, and they come down the next morning and everything is gone but their hand, and the rest of their body is gone. There's blood all over the walls. And this must be the creature that was attacking us or trying to get to the girdle the whole time. And you guys have stopped that creature from doing it.
So
completely destroying it.
It's not the first time we've seen this creature either. We've had dealings with this thing before.
I see
Oh, have
that
you?
You felt that telling us about the creature after we encounter it was the way to go, huh?
Well, we had been people had
I'll
been
notice that
missing.
too.
People had been missing, but we had no idea what it was. We thought it was the Brotherhood. We thought it was, them like coming and cutting their hands off, or doing whatever. We thought it was the Brotherhood. We didn't know it was this creature. But now that you've killed the creature, it must have been them, and maybe they've been sent by the Brotherhood.
Well, if you would have told us about taking the hands, we could have gone in elbows up.
Elbows up. Well,
Elbows up.
Come
on, the Canadians didn't get the. Oh.
Yeah. No,
the Canadians didn't get the reference.
Elbows up, man.
The
Nope.
Canadians did not.
It's
Did
too
not
late.
get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys watch the news sometime.
Elbows up.
Yeah, Canadian because
it's
the
a Canadian thing
Canadians
now.
are using the elbows up to like diss the Americans, like say
From
fuck
an
you
old
guys.
hockey player.
What?
Oh, is that true?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah, elbows up. Mike Myers started to say that too.
Even the
Yeah.
Prime Minister is doing it.
Yeah,
I think
they're
it means
they're like
it means
aiming
like,
the
put your
elbows up
dukes
to say fuck you,
elbows up,
Trump.
put your
Yeah.
dukes up.
Yeah. It's like a hockey thing, and so yeah.
But they're using it as
For
a
the Liberals
symbol
out with a new ad featuring leader Mark Carney and Canadian
send a message.
Yeah, it's to send a message to like be like, "Fuck you guys, we're Canadians, and fuck you."
I got no problem with Americans. I have a problem with the person. That
No,
is
yeah,
choosing
maybe not
to make
Americans,
silly
but yeah,
decisions.
yeah,
The
yeah, that's
cheater in
true.
charge?
Yeah. It's just a
We can't
Canadian
get
thing to
political
diss
because
the establishment.
Way more orange.
So
we're
basically
under attack.
this guy kind of, he's impressed by what you guys have done, and he goes sort of in the corner of one of these rooms, and he pulls out the girdle, and he says, "Listen, you guys are obviously impressive. You've shown your mettle, and I don't know if you guys want to guard the girdle. I'll be happy to hand it over to you guys, or we can hold it here, and you guys can help us take it over." So he hands it over to Alejandro and says, "Maybe you guys can do."
To who? No.
To Alejandro.
I want to
Yeah.
make sure. Is it my
No.
size?
Why
Okay.
Alejandro?
I knew you were going to try it on.
Because I
Before it
asked
even
for it.
happened. I knew it was gonna happen.
You know,
does
as a
it- is it
DM,
my
I
size?
should
Does it
have
fit me?
known that, but I didn't realize that was going to happen. But
if
So
you feel,
does it fit me?
Excuse me, if you
No,
feel
it
the
doesn't.
girdle will be safer with us, we'll be happy to take it. And I try to grab it from Alejandro.
Mm-mm.
okay,
We
why
can roll
don't
for
you
it.
both roll a luck roll and see whose rolls better?
No,
Oh, leave it
It's
up
gotta
to
be like
chance.
a
shouldn't it
strength
be like
or
a
a
strength?
brawl. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I think they're
it's
wrestling.
going to be
over it,
luck.
right?
Yeah.
There's probably rules
Yeah.
of it.
Oh
Better
no.
is higher, right?
Yeah, so Alejandro grabs the girdle.
Alejandro, I think you
Wait,
know.
she's supposed to roll for strength, right?
No, it's luck, yeah.
But he rolled for strength.
Well, luck.
Oh,
Well-
dude, you're supposed to roll luck, bro. Roll it again. Stop cheating, bro.
Come on.
Oh shit. Oh, that's even
Womp
better.
womp. It's even
All right, I
better.
tried.
Yeah. Hey, it was a good shot. But yeah,
So yeah,
totally
I want
has
to
the
see
girdle.
if this thing's gonna fit me or not.
Alejandro,
It-
this is not a toy.
it does not fit you, and in fact, it's
And
kind of like
stop-
old, and it's got kind of like some symbols on it, and when you're touching it, it feels. If you've touched anything that's like hundreds and hundreds of years old, it feels very fragile.
Feel crunchy?
Yeah,
As he's
crunchy.
trying to-
Yeah,
as he's
crunchy is a
trying to
good
put
way to
it
put it.
on, I look around the room, and I say, "Guys, you're just gonna let him."
Yeah.
Do this.
Okay, it's past.
Ahmed
I
is
put it in my
feeling
backpack
weird.
and we go.
Ahmed is like
Somebody
he's looking
else.
weird, but he
Somebody else
trusts
try
you
to
guys.
help me take it away from him.
I already put it in my backpack. Let's move on.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Nobody. We're just gonna let him put it in his. Oh my God. Okay.
Anybody
I'm
else
just
gonna try and
I'm just
slip it
gonna
out of
let
his
nature
backpack?
Take its course, honestly. If he's gonna fuck around, he's gonna find out.
he will
Kind of the
find
boat
out.
that
That
I'm
is
in,
true.
man.
Yeah. So you guys basically make it back to the hotel, and you now have the girdle of Nitocris in your possession. Alejandro, go ahead and put that in your inventory. Add it as a new item.
Is it in the
girdle of Nitocris?
Does it make you itch? It's definitely.
I just typed it in the chat. Nitocris. It does make you a little. It's a little itchy. You know, you put it in your backpack. It's it's a little old. It's a little crusty.
Before, but that's all right.
You were itchy, but that was somewhere else.
That was like a bathing.
That was like a downstairs crunchy. Yeah, it was a crotch itch. Yeah.
A little crotch rot.
Yeah, crotch rot. But yeah.
Okay, Nito.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Little lung butter.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
So I think at 11:30 we'll put it there. You guys now have the girdle. You have 2 more major things to pull on, and that is to go to the pyramids, talk to the Clive expedition, and I think that's about it.
I just want to say that I'm going to sleep cuddling the girdle because I believe that Bessie wants to steal my precious girdle.
Okay, so you're gonna curdle it up and yeah, love it up while you're sleeping.
Not now, but is that an option? Can I steal the girdle from him?
No.
Not now.
You might be able to, yeah.
Yeah, well,
no. Well, I just said I'm already watching.
I feel very uncomfortable with him. You have to sleep.
Well,
you do have to sleep, yeah.
Well,
I'm a light sleeper, Childs.
I'm gonna try and
as he falls asleep.
Okay. I don't think there's a
slumber.
Is there a pickpocket?
I already said ahead of time I am watching out for her. I already know.
No, I dig it, but she still could roll and try and
No, that's like what evil characters do. They're like, I'm gonna go and slit his throat in the dark now.
No, she's not slitting anybody's throat. She's just taking what she thinks you should not be holding. Yeah.
So you think that stealing?
Need I say more?
Yeah.
Well, I thought maybe it was like an enchanted item or something.
Jeez.
Look, Alejandro, what would your character think? I think your character would think that she's just upset that you're sleeping with it because she wants to sleep with you.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is.
Damn.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Not sure where that
I don't
came
think
from,
that
but no.
Bessie thinks that. I think maybe
Alejandro does. Yeah.
So
Bessie
totally
does
the
not
vibe
think
I'm
that.
Getting from Bessie stuff.
Bessie does not think that.
From all of Bessie shenanigans.
Definitely, Bessie does not think that. All right. Are we all on for next Friday?
I'm in.
Probably always on.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
When's my? I do have an audit. I'm gonna get back late on a Friday. But I don't think it's this Friday. I think it's the one after.
The one after. Okay.
Oh no, it's the 23rd.
Oh wow, that's a few weeks out. Okay, so next Friday we will jam out and see what are you guys doing next. Are you gonna go check out the plantation of Omar? Are you gonna go check out the pyramids of Giza? Or are you gonna go talk to the Clive expedition?
Baby.
No, enough. I have an opportunity to go to a pyramid.
Yeah.
So I am very biased in favor of going.
What was that?
Oh, the Clive expedition.
Yeah, Clive expedition. They're the ones at Giza. They're currently at Giza checking things out. No.
I would definitely want to go to the pyramid.
All right, pyramids next time. We're gonna go to the Giza pyramids.
And then you'll do the Omar's plantation after that, maybe.
My character would definitely be all about the pyramid.
So you guys get back at probably about 9:00 p.m. And so the next time you play, you could either try and infiltrate the plantation at night, or you can go to the Giza plantation, the Giza pyramids in the morning. You definitely know you can't make it out there at night, They won't let you out there at night. It's kind of dark. So you can go to the pyramids in the morning, or you can try and take the Omar's plantation at night and sneak in there. So think about what you'd like to do. Either way, you can sleep through the night and get a good night's rest and be able to do the pyramids in the morning. And that's basically the two things you got.
Alright.
All right, all right, all right.
On tomorrow,
Alright,
but I'm sure
alright,
he's
alright.
asleep.
All right, all right, all
But we
right.
did third watch. I guess we did sleep. Everybody
Yeah.
got enough sleep since we were doing watching.
Yeah, no, you totally did. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining American Gaming, and have a good one. Let's go. Okay, this guy. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night.